Opposed? None. Item carries. Councilmember Brown, voting no.
Item 13 is an ordinance.
Discussion. Councilmember Christie. Councilmember Christie.
I'm going to vote no on this just because of what I've said before, that until we work with the county on this, and I know we've had a couple other kumbaya moments and group hugs with the county, with the metro language, that was a beautiful compromise, radio maintenance facility, a beautiful compromise. For the benefit of the taxpayers, we have to work with the county to get a regional crime lab that is second to none in the nation. We can save the taxpayers millions of dollars. So I'm going to vote just, even if it's just the beginnings. And in the item 13, it's called the Houston Forensic Science Center. You know, there's a stake in the ground saying, no, we're going to do ours. And I just don't want the first step of funding for this to go unless it's in conjunction with the county. And I know governmental oversight is the last roadblock to having a regional crime lab with the county. And my concept is the city and the county can have financial oversight, but let the scientists run the regional crime lab. They are the experts. We are not the experts in all the aspects of a regional crime lab. So we have symbiosis going here with the county. Let's add it. But I'm going to vote no for this to where we don't step one direction the other way. We need to be stepping one direction towards the county.
Vice Mayor Pro Tem Brown.
Thank you, Mayor. The FY13 budget dedicated $5 million to operate the Houston Forensic Science Center. Clearly, we do need a regional crime lab. Having said that, evidence is backed up over there already, and the officers are continuing to collect evidence each day. So we simply, and I do not think there's any political movement at this time to move toward the construction of a regional crime lab. So something has to be done. To my colleague, seat 2 to my right, something has to be done to ensure the integrity of the evidence that is collected, that it is properly analyzed and presented in court, because the office, the prosecutors need it, and more importantly, the victims need that evidence properly secured, analyzed, and presented in court. And the sooner we get started, the sooner we will eliminate extreme backups that we know that we will have to endure. The RCA indicates that the proposed MOU will govern the city's disbursement to the LGC, but the RCA, the MOU is not attached to the backup material. So I would make the assumption, and my question is, this startup funding, this $500,000, is it simply to get an executive director on board to start operations of the LGC, not the LGC, the Forensic Center itself, and also help establish, or should I say propose an annual budget with the MOU not being attached to that? Those are my questions.
Yes, sir. I understand several council members did ask for the background on the MOU, but it is available. But you are absolutely correct. This is simply to provide a mechanism so that we can fund their annual budgets. Will be coming to council for full approval, but I can't disperse any money so they can start an executive search or anything else without this memorandum of understanding.
Thank you. I want to go back to what Councilman Christie indicated, because I totally concur with what he has said, that the goal should be at some point to get to a seamless, from an operational standpoint, a regional crime lab is necessary. that we do that, but at the same time, I want to stipulate that it's necessary to do something and not allow the evidence just to accumulate. That got us in trouble before, and we can simply end up in that position again. So if this is to get us going, I think that, okay, let us get off the center, but at the same time, item number 13, which we're on now, it's very different and unlike item 12 that we just talked about and just passed. We talked about how the city county did an excellent job, efficiency, coordination, combined resource utilization, and 13 is the absolute opposite of what 12 was about. But I think that it's not an absolute closed door or shut issue. I think going forward, we can still work toward, I think we must, a regional crime lab. Thank you.
Yes, sir, I am committed to a regional crime lab, and conversations are ongoing. As you rightly pointed out, the issue with the radios, there was a lot of behind-the-scenes discussion to get to this point, and those same discussions are going on with the county on the forensic center. Councilmember Green.
Hello, Mayor. Just reviewing the request for council action on this item, the absence of the MOU or the specifics of the MOU, I guess, is my question. I don't want to hold this matter up, but I guess I'm confused. Has there been a negotiated MOU in this instance between the parties of Houston for the sign service?
Yes.
Okay. Can we get access to a copy of that?
Yes, sir. She's about to hit the button to send it out to everybody. We just got the sign off on it from the controller's office, which is why I was delayed coming to council. Obviously, I'm hoping to get it passed today, but it would not be fatal in any way if council members desire.
Okay. All right. Then at this point, I will tag it for today and hold it for next week.
Item has been tagged. Councilmember, the item has been tagged.
No further discussion.
No, sir.
Okay, item 17 is